Hi golfers, Nick here from Nick Taylor Golf. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Rory McIlroy's golf swing. Has he changed the stack and tilt?
Stack and tilt?
Check out the golf swing that's got him back to world number one. Let's take a look at Rory's swing in a little bit of detail. So I have his driver swing from this year. What you notice is I have a yellow line there on his right leg and also on his knee. So I want you to just take a look at the backswing here. On the left hand side, he'll turn inside of that yellow line. You can see a bit of daylight there. So you can definitely see that he's not swaying his body, which a lot of golfers are led to believe. Also, you'll notice how he moves his knee flex. So his left knee's flexing forward, his back leg is straightening. That's helping him turn his hips on a tilted angle, which is the way we play golf, and it's helping him turn it to more degrees. Also note here, his left arm position. It's along the line of his shoulders. He's certainly not lifting it. If you actually look at where his hands are, they're behind his shoulder position there, which you can see on the screen there. He's not up high, which I must get a message every day from people that believe the longest hitters aren't stack and tilt, because the longest hitters lift their arms in the backswing, which is, you can do that. Some long hitters do that, but it's not the reason why they're a long hitter. As we move into the downswing here, you can see how Rory keeps the arm in the downswing, pushes his hips forward, extends his body into the finish. This classic finish position here is something which the current best players do. It's what the best players have done through history, and it's what we try and get our players in the stack and tilt system to do, to extend the legs and extend the body, move the weight forward into the finish. Look how much forward his hips are from where he started. If you look at where that yellow line is from that face-on view. Let's take a look at the changes Rory's made since he first came on tour. So we have a driver swing here. So just have a look at the top of the backswing. You'll see the difference in mainly the knee flex and the amount the hips have turned. So you can clearly see now on his modern day swing, there's more knee flex changing. There's daylight between his legs there, and he's turned his hips more degree. That's definitely a stack and tilt move. It's definitely a more modern day move, and it's a move which I've seen through some of the best players through time. Definitely straighten that back leg. It's really going to help you turn the hips, and as a result, turn the shoulders and take stress off the body. Let's take a quick look at the changes Rory's made with his irons, and the biggest difference is actually in the finish position. You'll see on the left hand side screen here, this is his original finish position, which is more of a conventional type of finish where it's sort of a wraparound finish and to the follow through, and now he has more of a compact follow through, a shorter finish position, which is kind of what we get our players in the stack and tilt system to do, where they have more control over the club face. They're using their body pivot to control the swing. Their arms aren't lifting above their shoulders. We talked about that in the backswing, the left arm not lifting above the shoulders. It's the same with the right arm in the finish. Rory keeps his right arm now more across his chest as opposed to slightly higher in his original swing. So there's a few changes there with the driver and the iron. So I can certainly see why Rory's got back to number one in the world. I think his swing at the moment is probably as good as it's ever looked. And in my opinion, I think the changes he's made are along with the stack and tilt system. And I think for you guys out there that are unsure on what the stack and tilt system is, it's basically teaching the golfer a set of key fundamentals that the best players in the world do. I think a lot of people are a little bit confused in what we teach, and they believe that stack and tilt teaches one swing. It definitely doesn't. We have a set of principles or a system that we stick to improve someone's golf swing, and we base them on three key fundamentals. The first one is making good contact, the second one is power, and the third one is controlling the curve of the ball. The best players all do those three key fundamentals, and the moves that we suggest in the stack and tilt swing, by not shifting the weight, moving the shoulder downwards, the hands around the body, straightening the arms, moving the hips forward into the finish, are basically describing what the best players do. So Rory may not be having lessons with a stack and tilt instructor, but I would say his swing is very much similar to what I would say a model stack and tilt swing is, and there's no surprise he's back to number one in the world. So golfers, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to find a little bit more about stack and tilt, maybe check out my recent videos describing the 10 words. It breaks it down quite simply for you guys that are just starting to understand a little bit about the system. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.